and the always explosive Cactus Jack.
Hey, from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this War Games match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. War Games is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case.
Oh, my Lord, what is he? Oh, gross! How barbaric. Russian leg sweep.
Elbow right to the nose.
Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back. Leg drop from the ropes.
Compromised position here. Getting tossed around. Bubba Ray seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Absolutely, Jack is breaking his opponent down. Big back body drop. Oh! Ooh! Ooh!
Boom, impact. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Oh, just gouging the face.
Ripping and tearing at the face. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
A non-stop assault from Jack here.
Bubba is being worked on heavily.
Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Blast off.
Oh, huge miss there.
Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Oh, atomic drop. That's just a beat down. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Right to the chest. And Jack channeling his energy here. Haymaker connects.
Corey, bit of a numbers game going into a match like this, isn't there?
Yeah, Cole, there's no telling which way the scale will tip until everyone's in the cage. But being outnumbered before that, well, let's just say it won't be a fair fight.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight. Oof, nasty looking inverted suplex.
All the way up. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Foot
Jack.
Face first.
Able to reverse that one. There he goes, right into the corner.
Forearm to the jaw.
Heave the side. Jeez.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping. Carving across the face.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
And when it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have to do what's needed to get the job done. There's common enemies everywhere.
Holding cages open and away they go. Ready to get into the action. Evades the attack. What a shot.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage. Cactus Jack patting it up and it's double DDT from Cactus Jack. Can Devon recover from that?
He right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow.
Jimmy taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Kick to the gut.
Devon Dudley heads up high.
Lift off.
Headbutt on target.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Oh! And a kick. Ooh. And here we go.
Devon with a kick to the guts. Turns his opponent around and saving grace.
Devon could have this one.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
He's reached the top, but he's risking losing the whole match if he falls to the outside.
Oh, no!
Oh, an airborne from up high.
I can't even wrap my head around what kind of crazy person jumps off the cage like that.
Tossed into the trench, and he's in a dangerous position now.
Big time move coming up.
Okay, top rope now. Terrible situation. DDT!
Right to the gut.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Oh, strong impact.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex!
And just unloading that stop sign.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him.
I think that impact might have left a crater in this arena.
Dominic gets cut off. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
It's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme War Games mentality is taking over. Reigns is setting Setting up again. Bubba Ray can turn away here.
Hip drop. I'm a witness to see that.
Even the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance. He begins to climb the wall of the Wargames cage. And that was a precisely measured attack. Is officially underway.
The battle lines have been drawn. Both sides have seemingly given their all. But with Wargames now officially underway, they have to give even more.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Spin kick to the midsection.
This is not going to be pretty. Not there.
Jack clearly holding nothing back.
Using that well-placed table to great effect.
Cody looking to end this with control.
Marty Don is in serious danger. The crowd doesn't get any higher than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
He's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Right to the kidneys from behind. He can end it here.
He's got him.
Then Roach.
And that will end it.
Here are your winners. The team of Bubba Ray Dudley, Devon Dudley, Cody Rhodes, and Shane McMahon.
What an absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
Some could argue that there are no winners.
The following contest is the men's Wargames match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the Wargames begin!
Those 2 titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
Introducing first, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion and the WWE Champion, Rey Mysterio!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right. This team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
It's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games. The champ knows the competition level's at an all-time high. He needs to show he's above all competitors.
Main event, Jey Uso.
Yeah, it's just him, Oos.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Now is not the time to feel oozy. It is time for War Games, and there is no one better to set it off than main event Jey Uso.
I agree with you, Corey. Jey knows the perils of this combat. He knows what it takes to win and what it takes to be in that main event.
Started off War Games from the Bloodline in his first War Games match. That night he went the distance and scored the pinfall that won the match for his family. Now, can Jey Uso repeat that main event performance tonight? This is War Games. First 2 competitors ready to go to battle in this true test of fortitude and will.
Ready to go to battle, ready to take each other to the limit for their respective teams. We are about to witness some truly anything goes mayhem here in this one. Double the rings, double the cage, and double the destruction.
That's War Games for you. Unless you've been there before, few superstars truly know what's in store for them in a match like this. Uh-oh, sunset flip, sunset flip, powerbomb!
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Missed timing with that springboard.
Ooh, a sharp kick. Mysterio with great evasion.
And misses on the springboard.
Oh, man.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
There's the bulldog.
Mysterio is all fired up. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
In a team environment like this, you really have to be on the same page, don't you, Corey?
You need more than that, Cole. Walking into War Games, you have to assume that your opponents have a better game plan than you. Staying one step ahead and trying to predict what they'll do should help you greatly.
Oh my, a jumping DDT!
Absolutely planted.
And we've seen what guys can do off of the side of that cage. I sense danger for everyone coming. No, don't you even think about it. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
No. He got whipped into that corner.
The timing, the aim, it was all off and the price couldn't have been higher.
You have to wonder if hesitation creeped in and made things go awry.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
He's going onto the apron. He must certainly have a plan here. And Ray had it scouted. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. Oh, right to the throat.
Oh, solid contact with the door.
And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Dragon is all fired up.
Draped across the top rope, and DDT from the top rope.
Kick to the abdomen.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Going down low. Nasty uppercut.
Oh, that'll swallow. Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now. Suplex.
Ooh, he fends off the attack.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too. Oh, man.
Targeting the throat there.
Shot with the barbed wire.
Oh, no. Barbed wire to the head. That's just grotesque.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Double Russian leg sweep. And we see him take yet another shot to the body.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Quick strike to the lower body. Mysterio.
Wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio. Oh, position for Jimmy. Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Able to counter. You can't climb out of the cage in War Games. There's no good reason to be up there. Watch out. He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure.
Counting down the seconds until the...
Going about right.
And here we have Paul.
Will that do it for Logan Paul? Will that do it?
And that was an effective attack, guys.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
That was vicious. And Logan Paul is laid out.
Yeah, I meant
Top rope.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
No way. Oh, man. Good gravy. From the peak of the steel cage. Can you imagine the force of that landing? And now having to deal with that weapon, it's like going up against two competitors at once. And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
oh, right to the kidneys.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. Able to sidestep it.
He has to know this won't end well.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be
The force in which that landed is still reverberating through the arena. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Just tossing that ball right back with zero regard for anyone's safety.
He's now perched up on top of the War Games cage, but to what end?
Unbelievable. Taking insane risks to try to secure a win.
What a cage match this has turned into.
Something's about to go either top rope.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
My, oh my, what up high. There it is, the people's punch.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come.
Punch right on the money. And it can be all over for Jay.
Ouch. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. So intimidation tactics from Logan Paul.
Straight impact down the throat.
With a clothesline.
Bam! Paul gets out of the way.
What a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Now looking at Jay. And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Looking for the victory.
Two!
Wards off the pin at two.
You gotta be kidding me.
What an exclamation mark right there. Is it enough? The cover.
Two!
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale. Look at the velocity into the table.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
He deflects it right back.
you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, he fights Jay back. High knee right between the shoulders. They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God. Rains down his elbow in retaliation.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
And there's Jimmy on the attack deep in this match.
Yeah, Jimmy knows you have to keep up the intensity in a brutal match like this.
Kick to the gut. Looking for the power bomb here. Oh, wait a second. Into the pin.
Kicking out before the count.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he made it.
Dragon Leg. Operation Dragon. This could do it. He keeps his team in the match. And Reigns.
And he has to start protecting himself.
And there's the cover. Logan Paul picks up the victory in an impressive fashion.
Here are your winners, the team of Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Logan Paul.
The following contest is the women's
the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match at regular intervals.
Here comes the role model.
Introducing first, representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Bayley is ringing the doorbell, about to enter War Games. Ding dong, hello.
Yeah, Bayley led her teammates in Damage Control in their War Games battle against Team Bianca at Survivor Series War Games. But Bayley lost that night and is looking to redeem herself tonight.
The old Bayley would be overwhelmed by War Games, unwilling to do what it takes to succeed in this structure. This structure is not meant for hugs.
But the
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
The War Games match, definitely not for the squeamish. 2 teams of superstars with license to truly do whatever they want to each other.
As a fairly squeamish guy myself, this match always makes me uncomfortable, but it's a huge opportunity to make a moment or cement yourself as a star to watch. I hope someone here does that, and I hope nobody gets too hurt.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Running knee.
High-risk area up there. Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. Great defense by Morgan.
From the top.
Nobody home for that one. And for some reason, she stops the count. Strikes with a kick. Oof.
She's able to get out of the way. Bayley in full control here. With a Bayley plex.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Bayley showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
One phase lock applied into the guillotine.
Well, then she breaks the hold.
The claw is in. Might get a submission. No.
And Corey, here's the key to winning a War Games match. If your team has the numbers advantage, you have to use it. No holding back, no mercy.
Absolutely. And on the opposite end, if you're on the other team, then it's all about surviving the numbers advantage. Then retaliate once you've evened things up again. brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Overhand right lands.
Oh, that can rock you. Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
With a 2-on-1 face breaker.
Leveling the playing field, but she knew that wouldn't be enough here. Cut off with a kick to the gut. Man, that was a hard landing. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why. She's either nuts or, well, really nuts to scale the cage.
No, 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 no. Good God, that does it. That'll do it.
Whoa, that's it. That's got to be it.
Crash and burn from the top of the cage.
What a reversal by Bayley.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out.
For the rose plant.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
Places her right in the corner. We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around. Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Oh, man. Muscling up their opponent through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. He's got her hooked.
Nice suplex.
She propels her over to the other ring. This is insane. She can't do this.
Like the man from the heavens.
She misses the mark. Brought down.
Ooh.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
There's the riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
German suplex.
Going up high with the punch.
Oh, God. Right to the cranium.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Oh, what for? Bang! And the clothesline.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers. Bayley could be thinking about the end.
There's the rose plant. And Ripley felt every bit of that. You talk about competition, talk about drive in this business. This is what we're talking about.
These women refusing to let up on each other, just unloading everything they have.
What impact. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for the trouble. Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equal. Hoping to end it here.
This is it. And she's able to stop the counter early.
Wide. Oh, runs right into the table.
Oh. Oh. This is absolute anarchy everywhere, and nowhere's as treacherous as right in between the rings.
Arm wringer.
And met with a right hand.
German suplex. Bianca Belair has her in possession. KOD, kiss of death.
Will Belair close this out?
And as she reaches the top of the cage, she's realizing her lack of options up there. Blow after blow.
Oh,
she's done, to borrow a famous phrase. Oh, my God.
Yeah, if that wasn't extreme, I don't know what is.
She's reached the top of the Wargames cage, but what now?
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Low for the wall, high above the ring.
Teetering, a loss of balance could be the deciding factor in this war.
This is just unnecessary risk at this point. An escape will do you no good. What energy in the arena tag.
She goes flying back down to the mat.
Call the paramedics. This one is just about over.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
But now lives. That's gotta be it. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Ooh. Kick to the gut. Just a second. Can Raquel come back from that? Cover. Nikki Lynch.
She covers for the pin.
Will it be? You can see the agony on her face. This is painful. Can she hang on?
She might tap out.
Incredible power to kick. Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Face first to the canvas.
Oh, nice.